3, 2, 1, go! Yo, what's up? Cut it. 7, 8, 9. All my stream is dropping frames as I'm starting the game. So this is Super Mario 74 Extreme Edition. This is a ROM hack released on Christmas of 2012, made by Lugmilord. This hack contains 157 stars, as you probably have seen before with Cartoon Buffoon's 157 star speedrun yesterday. Which, by the way, shout out to Cartoon Buffoon, amazing EE speedrunner, and is great at Mario. So as you probably know by now, I'm dead, and also this is a much harder version of Super Mario 74, which started the whole Kaizo hack trend. And this was like the first actual super hard hack. Not shit like Kaizo from 2009, that was bullshit. Or, you know, it was hard, but it was more like unfair than shit. But yeah, this hack is great. I would argue that this is still like one of the best extreme hacks up to date. So yeah, right now we're starting with course 3, Deep Red Depths. This used to be a water stage, and now it's kind of a volcano, which means that there's a lot of lava. In general, this game just has a lot of lava, which is something that other extreme hacks don't really have. They gamble more on quicksand. Or like, you know, like Night of Doom released like when did it release? Released 6 months after this, and yeah, that game used a lot more quicksand and lava, and like, I don't know, man, you can make good stuff without having, or like you can make hard stuff without having everything to be insta death. Oh, it's not good. Go doing reds. Yeah. So yeah, this right here is an unintended strat that we are going to do for a star. Normally you want to use a metal cap to go up there, but you can skip it by doing some pretty precise lava bouncing. So right here we only have one more star until we can get out of this level and go to course 2. Dude, imagine if I actually get sub 40 this run. I won't, but I did that twice in this course. I don't think that's gonna be the case. So yeah, now that we're done with course 3, we're gonna go to course 2, which is Virus Vine Veranda. And a fun fact about this stage is if you don't get course 3 star 1 before coming into the stage, the sky will be a little darker. That's because it uses the Jolly Roger Bay background, which you know, lines up after getting star 1. You can actually see that in the original JRB by playing stuff like Open World Quest and Kaizo Mario 64 2, which I would not recommend. That kind of fucking sucks. I've been playing through it instead of practicing these games. Just wonderful. So yeah, we got secrets. That star was pretty hard. Or like, you know, if you're relatively like still kind of new to Kaizo hacks, that star can be pretty tricky. I know I struggled a lot on it back then, and now it's yeah, it's definitely not as much of a challenge. Although it's still hard. think I would have maybe taken less longer if I actually went around. Yeah. Banger on, dude. Rescue Estes today, dude. Rescue Estes hype. Alright, Rescue Estes 2. This is the sequel. And so right now we're gonna get the jumping parkour stars. And the one I'm about to do, you're not meant to get it that way. Like, this is completely unintended. Normally you want to go down to another part of the level, activate a box switch, and then do some kinda tricky jumps on boxes. And now we are going to get parkour 1, which is right down here. This is the intended way to get here. So yeah, we just do a walkie here and that's it. And now we're gonna get the star on top of the tower, which is the first star of this level. Dude, Asta, they still don't know what we know. Alright, this star went pretty well. Okay, so now we're gonna go to Metal Cap. I'd say one of the trickier stages in the Overworld 1. And we're gonna start by trying to get the star on top of the level, which is right on this path. Not sure if I'm gonna have enough time. Oh, I got hooked. Yeah, this star is very hard to do fast. Or, you know, well, yeah, to do fast, but also to just get... Pretty much, it's like, you have to be pretty precise on these slopes in order to gain some more time. To avoid dying. Okay, the clip made me happy. Okay, there we go. I tend to reset on this star when I do 50 star, even though I haven't actually seriously ran 50 star in a while. I don't know why I'm going for the star now, but yeah, there's a star over here, just chilling in a hole. So we get it, and that's it. We got the star. The star I was going to go for is actually on the right at the beginning. Like, you know, it's just some lava bouncing on some pillars. This whole level is just lava bouncing. There's not really much to it. You can't really like make this level very much exciting. Like, Reds has some cool stuff, but the thing is, we're not gonna get Reds in this category. Just watch Crouton's 157. Oh great, I'm screwing up this time. Toxic gas version sounds far more exciting. Not really. And then here, the last star is just lava bouncing on a tiny question mark bridge. It's not really hard. It's not very hard. This is probably one of the easiest stars in the game. And we jump down to Bowser 1, beautiful backyard, which, you know, it's not a lava dumpster, you know, a very threatening place trademark. No, this is a brand cheeky place. However, the music is kind of threatening, I guess. Kind of. With Sunken Chip from Mario RPG, which, by the way, this song has been used in a fair share of hacks, I would say. This is not like, you know, one of the most overused songs in hacks. You know, nah. But yeah, now I'm gonna get the key, which is actually the trickiest part of this level in 50 star. Mainly because of this swamp jump. This jump used to be a big roadblock for me. And then now look at me just nailing it first try. Right, so Bowser, this is not that much harder than the normal battle in Mario 64. It's just that there's only one bomb and you have to lure him over here first. And then turn him that bomb like that. Also, you can do that. Anyway, we're still gonna go back into Bowser 1 to get another star, which is actually kind of bullshit if you don't know where it is. If you know where it is, though, it's ungodly easy. Yeah, it's right here, behind this slope. I don't know how you're supposed to guess that, but yeah, it's there. Free stores must be hidden true. Alright, now on to overall 2. I'm personally gonna start with going straight to Vanish Cap, which is one of the trickier levels in overall 2. Because, for one, vision, and for 2, it actually has some pretty tough jumps. So yeah, you guys like blue? I adore blue. Eventually, you kind of just get muscle memory for what to do. I say that as I failed a wall kick. So yeah, what we're gonna do here is, no, what is he doing? He's jumping nowhere. Well, joke's on you, there's a star here. And you need to jump down to get that. In theory, you could avoid going all the way up and jumping down. If you watch the EE50 class, you can see there's another method. But I mean, like, come on. I mean, come on, you're not gonna do that. It's a fucking EE task. Shouts to Frame, by the way, for first of all being an amazing EE speedrunner, and also putting a lot of hard work into the EE157 task. Which is actually kind of close to being finished, but you know, it's a task, so it still takes quite a bit of time. Alright, pretty solid Vanish Cap. I normally don't get Vanish Caps like this. Alright, now slide. I gotta go for the funny strat at least once. I failed it. I tried to go for the funny strat, I died. Nothing wrong with that. There's a strat you can do where if you do some very precise jumping and spacing, you can actually jump over a wall to get a star. But it's insanely precise. Ooh, that was kind of, ooh, yeah, that was kind of close. So yeah, there's just a star chilling here. And the second star is just at the end of the slide. There is no timer star in the slide. So yeah, you don't have to worry about going fast. However, you do have to go fast for some jumps, which you cannot make otherwise. Like this one. And the last jump of this star, which we will get to see in approximately 4 seconds. Maybe a little less. Yeah, that was a little less. Alright, now we're at a slide. And we're gonna go straight to course 4. Which is right over here. In the vomit colored painting. So this is System of Downtown, which I think is a reference to also game over. I think it's a reference to System of a Down, which is a music band. I forgot what type of music it is. Also, hi Lovely Lord, let's go. Let's go. So right here, this is a completely unintended way of getting the star. Normally you're supposed to go all the way around the level through a sewer. But you can just do 3 walk-ins and that's it. Next up we're gonna do another skip, which also requires going into the sewers, but this time we're not gonna do 3 walk-ins, we're gonna do 3 walk-ins. Wait, fuck. Yeah, right here. You have to be careful to not hit that certain spot between, like, you know. There's certain spots in walls where, like, you know, you're just gonna hit a death pixel. And you kind of don't want that to happen, because then you're just completely screwed. Right here we're gonna do a QSLG, which is not intended for the start. It's kind of cryptic of why it's not intended with the star. But yeah, you can do a QSLG in order to get to the other side pretty safely. Although the QSLG is kind of slow compared to other strats, but the QSLG is it's a lot more reliable, I would say. Definitely more consistent for me. It just looks so easy. I played this game for a long time, man. Or like, you know, a long time. I don't know. 3.5 years is maybe a long time, I don't know. It's almost 4 years, actually. I did not realize I've been playing hacks for this much. Come here. Now we're gonna kill the big boo. And that's the end of course 4. Sorry for easy edition, true. And now we're gonna get stars in Overworld 2, which actually is not really an overworld, it's a stage that serves as an overworld. At first, you okay, actually no, I don't kill this eyeball. I kill the other one. You would think that Lemur just added the stage in for, like, you know, it's just he didn't know what to do with Tower of the East, right? But no, this is the level he planned to have in the original 74, except he had problems with importing it, so he had to make a completely new one, and he stated that he did not like the level. So here we have the extreme version of a level that we actually we actually never got to see in action. Oh! Yeah, you gotta avoid looking into the eyeball's eye. Or, like, you gotta avoid looking at the eyeball directly, because then it's gonna start shooting at you. Dude? This is a pretty tricky jump, not gonna lie. Okay, there we go. That's not the intended way to get this star. Normally you're supposed to go on the exclamation mark box and then from there do some platforming. But you know, it's a lot more. It's a lot faster to just, you know, do the wall kick off of that, even though it is kind of janky. These slopes have a terrible collision up there, and up here they also do not have, like, great collision either. That's just the thing with slopes, it's hard to have good collision on them, I feel like. And here we jump up here. Side flip straight to the start. And then we're gonna be going back up the structure I was climbing for the first star to get another star that, you know, as you might have seen, was on another path. Also, fun fact, there is a BOJ spot here which you used to do 10 0 star. God, I wish 0 star didn't exist. It is incredibly cancer. And the last star is the easiest one in the level, which is right in this cave over here. Right here. There we go. Alright, now we're going to go back to Overworld 1 because we can open this door now. The new 50 star route actually just does not open this door at all. It does some pretty weird things with a painting, with the Course 1 painting, to clip up to the part you usually access with the cannon that I'm opening right now. Alright, so this is Inferno Pit Cave. It's a cave. I screwed up my setup, but I didn't save it either. My strat is kind of different from what people usually do. Personally, I do wall kicks, which I find much more practical than the usual lava band strat. So this is very bad. Damn it. Yeah, this star is hard. It's short, but it's hard to do, right? There we go.
Here we go.
Balls and sea on fire. That is yes. Alright, now we're gonna go down to the lowest part of the level, which is right down this hole. God damn it. You can avoid taking lava bands here if you get a good enough double jump. Okay, this is not what I usually do. This might be a little tighter than I thought. Okay, managed to save it. This star is the trickiest one in the level, I would say. Aside from Reds and Hundreds, of course. Alright, now we're going to go up the level now. Right up here. And this is also not intended. Normally, you want to platform on the thwomps, and there's also flamethrowers on top of them, so it's pretty hard to do normally, but that skip is also like not easy. It's actually pretty precise, but it's definitely a lot faster. And this was also a skip. Dancing with the heave hose, except we did not even see a heave hose. Well, maybe you saw one, but that's it. And now we're gonna go back down the hole to get the last star, which is by far the easiest one in the level. Ah, fuck. I wouldn't die to it, would I? No, of course not. I wouldn't. There we go, that's much better. So we're not going to visit Core 7 because it's not fun. So now we're going to get the cannon to go up to this area, which contains more stages. And this is Wing Cap. It's a lava level. Sign triple jump, let's go. And right here there's a star chilling. It's really not a hard star. I guess it can be missed. But it's like most of the time you're not gonna miss. So yeah, we're just gonna not activate any switch in this run, by the way. We don't need caps. Or like, you know, outside of the beginning of stages. So now we're coming up this tower. Doing a triple jump here. And of course getting a swipe ground pound right under the star.
Here we go.
Alright, so now Overgrown Oasis. I'm gonna try the strat once. I will only do it once. Because I suck at it. Dude, no fucking shot, dude. No fucking shot. No way I just got that on the fucking marathon run. Okay, man, sure. Alright, well, I guess I'm skipping with the windmill star in course 9 then. Now go faster. So yeah, the last 2 stars you're gonna collect are up here. This is kind of awkward to climb. Yeah, I did not want to do that. What am I doing? I was just insanely confused. But that was actually kind of clean. Okay, this is what I wanted to do. There we go. Now we're gonna get the... We're gonna get the other star up here, which is, you know... It's also hidden, but not that hidden. It's also hidden, but, you know... You can see it, at least. It's possible to see it. On Burmese. Yeah, as you can see, the tip top of this is darker than the normal texture, so there is something here. So this is Firefall Fields. This stage this stage's gimmick, I'd say, is, you know, just... There's a lot of holes in the flowers, but unfortunately we're not gonna get to see that. Instead, we're gonna go up here and get one of the construction stars, if I can. There we go. Jumping on these small platforms is pretty difficult, but there we go. That's the star we're gonna get. Normally I would get the windmill star on this stage, but since I got Doubtful Pyramid, I'm just gonna skip that. And you already saw windmill at 157 anyways, so... And here's the free MIP star. Just let me jump, dude. I'm sure I could just jump down, it would be faster. Anyways, yeah, we're finally going to course 1. 43 stars into the run. Okay, man, sure. So for this star, normally you're supposed to use a shell, but you can do a walking dive and just barely make it. As you can see, I didn't even walk it, so I didn't have a chance. Getting a first here is usually not good.
Here we go.
Normally you want to get, like, I don't know, as late of a frame as possible if you want more chances of getting the star, but as you can see, even getting a first beat does not make it impossible. And now we're gonna get the 2 stars on top of here. So right here we do 2 11 bounces on these pillars. Get back some HP because we're gonna need to take 2 damage. Get a fall damage right here. And there we go.
Here we go.
And that box contained the star, which we are going to get right now, actually. So pretty much we're just doing the exact same star, except a little shorter.
Go.
There we go.
Here we go.
Let's go.
Go.
Am I even gonna get 1 bounce? I got 1 bounce, okay. So instead of going around, we're just gonna level bounce over here. And then we have a very fun fair hidden star right here.
Here we go.
You know, just, you know. You won't find me, he says as he got found.
Go.
Is this 1 bounce? Okay, no, it wasn't. It was not. Blah, blah, blah. Fuck.
Game. Okay.
Alright, game over. Second game over of the run. It's fine though. As long as the star doesn't go like fucking horrible, we should be good.
Go.
Epic. True. And yeah, right here we're just gonna get the first star. The very first star of the game. There we go.
Here we go.
1 bounce again. Yep. Okay, I got him.
Here we go.
Right, there we go. Managed to get out alive. And now we're going to get, of course, 5 back in overall 2. And you guys like swimming, right? We're not gonna do a ton of it, but we're still gonna swim a little bit. Because who doesn't like swimming? Shouts to Eggy for this clip. Okay, so we got 50 stars, but now the hardest part of the run is up next, which is going to be Bowser 3. But first off, we have to go into the Bowser 2 stage. So you're like, why do you need to go into Bowser 2? Does he need a key or something? Not really. Let me just show you in a little second here. Just give it a little second. Just give it a little second. Give it some time. There we go. So yeah, there's just like half of Bowser 3 almost in in Bazo 2 because Lugmiller kind of ran out of polygons in while making the stage, so yeah, that had to be, it had to be placed to another stage, and thankfully that pillar can help us clip all the way down to Bazo 3. And right here, just the trickiest part, I would say. Okay, nice, we got it. And now we open the cannon. Also, this uses a banger. Just waiting for the fire here. Entering the cannon and going up to the final part of the stage before Bazo. Right, waiting for that fire. Alright, just getting collisioned on this pillar. Alright, I'm gonna need to get some red points. And there we go. Just, you know, pray that we don't die to Bowser, because this fight is pretty tricky. And unlike Crouton, I'm kind of relying on good Bowser RNG. And BA does not want you. I missed. God damn it. Zero, shut up! Okay, there we go. NBA does not want you. Two? Fuck, my finger's slipping. And three. I'll just don't fucking choke after the final throw. Bowser calls you a loser because you finished the game with under 120 stars. If you finish the game with like between 120 to 125, he does not call you a cheater, even though you still cheat. But yeah, time, by the way, time on the big star. Forgot to mention, yeah. So yeah, that was EE. Big shoutouts to Lugmiller for making this hack. I really love this hack. This is still one of my favorite hacks to this day. I spent so much time playing it. I just cannot count the hours I put into it. And other people have put a lot more time than I have, and it is just insane to me that people put this much time into this game. But you know, you gotta respect that. You gotta respect that. But yeah, anyways, next is 24-hour hack by D and Vic, made by D and Vic.